So I've got this old car, a hot rod, a serious piece of iron, a dual exhaust rumbler, a tire smoking, gear shifting, full bore screaming hunk of Detroit vintage technology, beating my heart like a mainline shot of adrenaline every time I step on the gas.
Alright, I went ahead and whacked out the rest of that rusty stuff. If anybody wants some rust to chew on, just let me know. Alright, I got my piece fit on there, and that's the piece off of the remains of that old trunk. Some good old American steel there, and got all the loose rust off, surface rust, and I got the things pretty much fit on there. I'm using Dave's Stroke Firebird's magnet he sent me. That's working pretty good, and I'm making sure that my I got the right length right here, 8 1/4 inch, and I'm staying right in that range there. So I'm gonna tack everything together first and then hang the door. Alright, it's all tacked on there, and I gotta weld this little brace. I'm kinda glad this brace down here wasn't rusty, but and also gotta get all this situated, but it's coming along. Alright, I made this little piece here from some extra metal from the cab corner patch panel. There we go. That little piece is tacked in, and I've got the shape going on here. Alright, I flipped the door around, and I'm going to start working on the other side to tack on. Everything's going to be tacked at first, and then I'm going to fit the door and weld everything up when that's all sorted out. But I cut another piece of metal out here, and that's what it starts out as. Alright guys, I got the little piece here shaped, and as you can see, that's just about the right shape. Alright, we got that all welded up. Now that that piece is done, I can move on to this corner here. Alright, here's what I came up with, and it's gonna go right like that. As you can see, it's got that shape, which runs down here and here. That should be pretty good right there. Alright, that is just lightly tacked for now, and now I've got to make this bottom part of the door. Now that I've got all this inside stuff done. Alright, I'm on to my next piece, and that's gonna go right there. And I made that little bend right there to kind of flow with the rest of it there, and that's gonna go right like that. Alright, it's all tacked on, and it's looking pretty good. And I'm gonna call it a day and work on it tomorrow. But as you can see, that really does kind of go with the body line there. Alright, I'm on to the jamb part of the door that you see, and I made this piece right there. Pretty nice fit. and I'm gonna tack that in, and we're getting closer. Alright, there we go. Now on to the one of the last pieces of the puzzle, except I gotta make the other piece, the corners here. But it's coming along and looking pretty decent. So, like I always say, it's no show truck, but just a nice driver restoration, you know. But I think it'll look pretty decent. Alright, thanks for watching. Alright, I decided to go ahead and test fit the door. You can never be too careful when you're doing these doors, because every measurement is pretty critical. But it looks really good. As you can see, I got a little warp there, but that'll be easily fixed when I put that last inner piece on. I'll just make sure that I have that out. Looks to be the remains of an old Ford Ranger bed. That'll buff out.